right? That means turn off the BlackBerry for a minute, turn off the Twitter, get off the phone, stop gossiping, get off the corner, put the blunt down, lock in. Lock in. You feel me? That means, yo, you wanna go? No, I can't. I gotta stay here. I gotta lock in. No, no, I'm going to the library this Saturday. I gotta do some research on this business I wanna start. I wanna know what it's gonna really take for me to achieve that. I just wanna talk. Lock in.
What's up, y'all? Y'all watching the Grind Ethiks Mixtape Show, and I'm your host, Victory, BX Supreme Promoter, and I'm here with writer, inspired filmmaker,
Christopher J. Hines, H-I-N-E-S.
Yeah, we was having a conversation. I was like, yo, we gotta videotape this. We was having a conversation about how so-called Black American filmmakers always knocking on Hollywood's door to get a shot, while you have people like, you have the Africans and the Indians that basically they got their own industry, feeding their own families. You know what I'm saying? So what you think? Yo, you think so-called black or melanated people in America should start their own film industry right here in America and no help from Hollywood? You think that should take place?
Definitely, like absolutely. Like there's no doubt in my mind that should happen, because not only in cinema, but with a lot of things is that we've paved the way and done most of the work, but we haven't reaped the benefits. We haven't reaped what we should have. We haven't received what we should have received. So as far as like film and the film industry, like melanated content is at an all-time high. I mean, as far as people wanting to watch it and view it, you could put a movie out of a so-called black man or woman eating a bowl of cereal, and people will watch it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because light is always going to be attracted to the darkness. So the only problem is that a lot of us in America, we still suffer from Willie Lynch syndrome. And what that is that we will turn against each other, and instead of helping each other, you look at if you look at like especially like Black America, we only 2% of the national annual money that we gross circulates amongst us. So that means that 98% of all the money that we make is going back out to other people. You know what I'm saying? So we're only spending 2% amongst each other. I mean, they did a study. A dollar in the black community only exists for 3 or 4 hours. In the Chinese community, in the European community, in the Jewish community, it's days, it's years. They're dealing with old money. You know what I'm saying? We get a few bucks. We're running to the Arab store, you know, to buy this or buy that. But yet, they don't spend $1 with us. Black women spend $6 billion per year on hair weave alone. That's a fact. Now, how much and you know that's ran by Koreans, how much money do they spend with us? But going back to what this brother was talking about, we definitely need to come together and start some kind of industry where you have filmmakers, you have writers, you have camera people, you have all kind of people, and it doesn't even have
studios, own studios,
right,
own movie units,
right,
all of that,
healthcare, all of that. You take the game of the oppressor and you flip it. And I'm not saying there is no oppressor really, because if you want to come up, you're gonna come up. But you have to have your mind right, man. You have to forge ahead for your dream, for your goal, man. You can't stop for anything. And too many times we get sidetracked. You know, we got the X-Files above us right here, man. Like,
yeah.
right.
Do you think integration plays a part of black artists or black
wow.
filmmakers not wanting to start their own, or not wanting to start their own business or their own industry within the movie industry?
Right, right.
You think integration plays a part in that?
That's a powerful question, man. And man, I think it plays a huge part, man, because you got to remember that we came over here as slaves. We came over here as cattle. So we've never really had that knowledge.
She's talking about cocaine and
She got a fat booty too.
I think we should keep that one. That was funny.
Right.
She talking about white on white.
Scarface shit.
Oh man.
Let's go, let's continue.
Right. But back to what this brother said, man. I think integration does play a major part in us feeling content and not putting in the work, because you always have Caucasian zaddy and Caucasian mommy to fall back on, and not even in a negative way. I'm just saying that's the mindset. Mm-hmm. So before integration, before Martin Luther King brought that into play, 4 out of 5 households, black households, it were 2-parent. Now 75% of the households are single parent, you know, because what they did after the civil rights is that they made it feminism and liberalism and all this stuff. And then we got compliant, we got weak. And then when you got weak, what did they hit you with? They hit you with the crack in the 80s that decimated the black and the Latino landscape. So that made you even more weaker. So if you got a table and it's almost about to collapse,
and the school system,
right,
school system plays a part,
right, and everything, because even now, look at the sports. Okay, you just signed this guy for a 5-year, $300 million dollar contract, but the owner is gonna make $30 billion. Mm-hmm. You know, so really in all industries we're getting peanuts, man, and we're putting in all the work. So something needs to change and something needs to be done, man.
We need to start our own shit, man. Y'all y'all black filmmakers. I don't want to use the terminology black, but y'all filmmakers in America that's melanated. Right. Y'all need to buckle down and start your own industry within the industry.
Right.
Create your own lane.
Right.
You got the independent movie industry.
Right.
There is no rules. You could be as creative as you want. You can make as much money as you want in due time. And it's not about fame. A lot of these melanated filmmakers in America, they focus too much on, you know what I'm saying, on fame. It's ownership. Right. Ownership is better than fame. They want to be the star. Ownership is greater than fame. Right. Because look at Hollywood, right? Right. When the so-called Jews started Hollywood, right? Hollywood did not really blow up until like maybe the 2nd, 3rd generation of Jewish immigrants. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at the history of Hollywood, you know what I mean? So it's about ownership. It's about what we could leave our grandkids, our kids, our grandkids, our great-great-grandkids, our grand nieces, our grand nephews, whatever. You know what I mean?
Also, ironically, quick fact: Hollywood was originally created for only housing white people.
Right.
Ironically.
Right. And let me just say this to touch on what this brother said. A lot of you so-called melanated artists out there, like you get on, and then you don't keep it real no more. You know what I mean? Like, if you know that somebody has talent, help them out. Give them a plug. Give them a job. You know, bring them into the industry. It's like, y'all motherfuckers think that this person or whoever is gonna eclipse you or they're gonna take your shine. There's enough there for everybody, man. Stop acting like coons. Stop being sellouts. Stop acting like Uncle Toms, man. Like, that's the problem. Every other nation except black people, they'll help each other. You know what I'm saying? They help, they raise each other up. Us, black people, we still have that crab in the bucket mentality. And I'm leaving it on that, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yo, good looking, brother. Good conversation, man. Peace, Almighty.
Peace.
Yeah,
You should
yeah.
know, man.
That's where they can reach you.
Right.
Whatever, man.
Right. My email is Christopher Hines, Hines, 678 at gmail.com. My Facebook, like, I was dropping so much real shit on Facebook, like, they deleted my fucking page, man. They wiped my shit. So if you could find me on Facebook, it's Christopher Hines, and on Instagram, it's bossplayer _232, I believe. So hit me up, man. Like, anybody, you need a writing job, you need a outline, anything, man. But see, like, a lot of people had that crab in the bucket mentality, man, and that's why we're still on the bottom and everybody else is at the top.
Exactly. We out, man. And remember, peoples, tell a friend to tell a friend that it's all about the motherfucking grind. Basically, apart my ashy fingers and hands, I'm out here, I'm hustling. Fuck it.
Every day I'm hustling.